Welcome to the DNA podcast. In this episode, we explore the journey of financial decision-making in education and why analysts suggest unchecked expansion can quietly weaken institutions when long-term costs, operational pressures, and financial risks remain overlooked. In many educational institutions, finance often operates separately from classrooms, admissions teams, curriculum committees, and administrative offices, even though their decisions shape the institution's financial future. Experts suggest this lack of coordination can create serious financial consequences. One way to measure financial health is through the Composite Financial Index, or CFI. It combines factors such as reserves, debt, investment returns, and operational sustainability into a single score. This becomes especially important when institutions consider launching new programs, academic verticals, or campuses. Expansion may appear safe when reserves are strong enough to cover initial spending, but analysts warn that this looks at only one side of the equation. New programs also bring operating costs through marketing, curriculum development, approvals, administration, faculty recruitment, and retention. These expenses can continue for years and often arrive before tuition revenue becomes stable. The challenge can be greater in India, where many educational institutions are operated by private trusts or societies and carry little long-term debt. Their financial strength may therefore depend heavily on the size of their corpus and disciplined operations. Many also lack sustained philanthropic funding, while corpus returns may remain around 7 to 8% annually. If expansion is funded directly from reserves, the institution's financial cushion falls immediately. At the same time, operating expenses rise, while revenue from a new program may take 2 or 3 years to mature. This can gradually weaken financial flexibility without being immediately obvious to leadership. Being debt-free does not necessarily eliminate the risk. Institutions with borrowing often face lender requirements and financial covenants that provide early warnings. Debt-free institutions may lack those external signals, allowing reserves and operating margins to deteriorate quietly. Experts therefore suggest expanding successful existing programs before creating entirely new ones. Adding another section can use established curriculum, faculty, approvals, and admissions pipelines at a much lower cost. Differentiation can still come through teaching methods, positioning, or specializations without building a completely separate program ecosystem. Analysts say expansion should be treated as a portfolio decision. Institutions can first strengthen programs with proven demand and introduce new ones selectively when there is clear student demand and operational readiness. The larger lesson is that finance cannot remain a function that simply observes institutional decisions from the sidelines. Financial teams need to understand what is happening across admissions, curriculum development, faculty planning, and administration before major expansion decisions are made. When academic ambition and financial analysis move together, institutions are better placed to grow without quietly weakening the foundations that support them. Thank you for tuning into this podcast. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more captivating tales from India and beyond.